So Claire, what have your struggles been in photography?
I think the hardest thing is, especially when you live in London, that you realise that there's so many people doing fashion photography.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of competition, and sometimes if you don't have much work on, you can really feel like you're the only person that's not doing any work, and there's all these people around you that are doing really good stuff.
Yeah.
And
So it can be quite intimidating.
And I think the thing is that you have to do when you don't have any paid work coming in is to just do your own work. But if your motivation goes down, it can be really hard to motivate yourself to just do your own work and produce your own shoots, especially if that involves spending money and you haven't got any money because you haven't got any work. That can be really difficult. Yeah. But then it's fine. As soon as you get a job and you're happy again, it's fine. It's just that kind of confidence thing. I haven't got any work. Yeah.
Well, your biggest shoot was McLaren.
Yeah.
How was that? What did it feel like?
Yeah, it was amazing. I was really nervous about it because it was my biggest shoot, and obviously we were shooting with Lewis Hamilton and Jensen Button, so they're pretty big deals.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of worried about how they would be in front of the camera and stuff. And we had a few technical problems as well, so it was generally quite stressful. But I think the thing is, when you have a big shoot like that, you prepare so much. You prepare for anything that could go wrong, and you always have a backup for everything. So it was fine in the end. It's just
maybe you thought about it worse than it actually was.
Exactly. Yeah. I think I was, so geared up for it. I just covered every eventuality. So one of our lights went. I had 6 spare bulbs and 3 assistants to help me change it. And it was every avenue covered.
At least you had a good team.
Yeah, definitely, and that's a massively important thing. To have people who do that.
How did you get to do a fashion shoot? Did they find you or you applied?
Yeah, they found me on Google, which is really random. I don't know why the marketing department of McLaren are typing in fashion photographer on Google. Probably shouldn't put that on the video actually.
Maybe I'll cut it out.
Yeah, they found me on Google. And they asked me to pitch an idea and to give them a rough estimate of how much it would cost and stuff. So I put together a pitch for them and said this is how I would do it. And I think the thing was that they were looking for something quite cool and quite fashion influenced, whereas normally they might have people that are more used to photographing sports stars or motor racing or whatever. They wanted something a bit more fashiony. So I think I was quite an unusual choice, but they were obviously brave enough to put their faith in me. Yeah, they got back to me and said, oh yeah, we'd like you to do it. And so I was really surprised.
Did you feel amazing?
Yeah, it was really good because I told my sisters, my boyfriend and stuff about it, and they were everyone was just waiting to hear. And then when I got that phone call, they were yeah, we decided to go with you. I was yeah, we got McLaren, let's go.
That's amazing.
So it was really good.
What kind of style of photography is your favourite?
I think my problem is that I like loads of different styles, and so it's really hard for me in my own work to have a consistent style, which I'm trying to develop. But I like really soft, romantic, dark things, and I also like really sharp, bright, colourful things. And
Yeah.
I like loads of photography that isn't fashion photography as well, so I'm influenced by lots of different things. Which I think is good, but also you have to come up with your own style.
Yeah.
Especially to work commercially.
Yeah. But you could always collaborate, which I think you've done with a lot of your photography.
Yeah.
So that's really good. I've forgotten this question. I had a question, but I've forgotten it.
You're going to ask about teaching?
Oh, teaching. So, would you ever, consider teaching photography?
Yeah, maybe. This week has really been the first proper thing that I've done. I've done some talks in schools and things before, but not really properly teaching. I think I would consider doing it one day, but my problem is that I just want to do everything for everyone. Yesterday when we were doing the shoot, I'd be okay, do it like this, and then I just wanted to get in there and do it for you.
It was okay because you were explaining what you were doing, so it was still teaching. It wasn't just you took the camera and started taking pictures.
Yeah, no, it's not really something I've done much of, but
it's actually worked well with our age group, because
thank you.
many teachers find it difficult and really stressful.
Really?
I really, I really appreciate people that could, that can inspire us.
Yeah, I think you've all been really enthusiastic, which helps. I think it's much easier to teach people that want to learn and people that are really very interested.
Yeah,
It's been good.
that's it.